Okay. How's it going, everybody? It is Dunkle Dylan here, and aka Dylan Breeden, and today we are doing part 8, I think, of What If Deku Was Left Behind. Now, where we last left off, pretty much Izuku making sure that his kids are safe. Oh, and the war over. Now, this is when pretty much Izuku's at home. And this is when Izuku is pretty much now just resting. In case you're wondering how many years has passed, a lot of years has passed. Meaning, Bane, aka Izuku's son, is now 5 years old. Sorry for the dog howling. And Izuku pretty much is hanging out with his wife, Toga, and her son, and his kids. Well, kid, mostly. They don't have another kid yet. Now, this is when Izuku pretty much gets a call from the Russian government. Yellow. Oh, Izuku, we need your help. Whoa, calm down. What's going on? A type of monsters have been appearing. UA is calling them kaijus. Kaijus? Yeah. We need you to be Russia's defense. What is a kaiju? A giant-like monster. They appear out of nowhere. Russia is being attacked as we speak. The monster is heading to your home. Got it. Kids, sweetie, get the kid downstairs. Why? Something about a monster is about to attack. Like, we need you downstairs immediately. Okay. What's attacking? Don't know, but the people have been calling it a kaiju. What's a kaiju? I don't know. Oh, I'm about to find out. Just stay down. Just stay in until I figure out what the fuck. Okay? Yes, sir. Yes, son. Yes, sweetie. Alright. Right. Now, this is when Izuku actually gets outside, and he just sees, well, this kaiju, this giant monster. Like, he has no idea what the fuck it is, but it doesn't look friendly. He doesn't know what it is. All he knows, it's big. Now, this is when Izuku turns into his Godzilla form. And in case you're wondering what Izuku's Godzilla form is, you will see in the, well, before you click on the video, that's what Izuku's Godzilla look like. Pretty much the humongous version. And of the, well, Godzilla vs. Kong video. But Izuku is pretty much the more bigger version. And Izuku is actually, in this one, is tall enough to actually be on top of the clouds. Like, seriously, you can barely see his face. All you see is just this giant lizard-like monster. Now, Izuku sees this kaiju, and he knows he's gonna have to defend himself against it, along with his kids. And so, this is gonna be a little bit difficult. Give me a minute, people. There we go. Here we go. Finally found the damn thing. But yeah, like I said, Godzilla's big enough that he's big enough. Pretty much he's Godzilla Earth, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what he is. Godzilla is this one. Izuku's Godzilla Earth, the big one. Now you're probably wondering, why that big? It is quite simple. The monsters in the movie I'm mentioning is not tiny. Besides, Izuku's gonna want to be big. Just to survive. Oh, that will definitely work. Work. I don't have that, but you get the point. That's what Izuku looks like. You better hope that that Godzilla does not squish your head. And because Earth Godzilla is someone not to fuck with. Yes. Now, Izuku's pretty much just seeing this kaiju, and he's just thinking, okay. I'm gonna have to try to take this damn thing down. And that's when the kaiju and Izuku fight. Now, the kaiju puts up a little bit of a fight, but this thing's a lot smaller than the original. Oh, so it's a little bit harder for him to fight. Well, the kaiju, I mean, not Izuku. Izuku's not even having a problem with the damn thing. And like, he's beating that thing up like crispy chicken. And this one, Izuku finally takes out the, well, the kaiju. And Izuku actually eats it, like, he is not showing mercy. Now, Izuku's now just thinking, what the fuck was that? Like, he's never seen a monster that big. In fact, he's never seen a kaiju like that before. I mean, he's seen monsters big, but that is a whole new level of huge. Like, he doesn't even know what to say in that one. Like, damn. I'm sorry. I just read something. If you want to, I'm actually going to read it out loud anyway. I gave you 2,000 years to prep for a rematch, and you turn yourself into a bunch of giant metal boobs? I'm sorry, but that's hilarious. I know it's out of topic anyway. Now, this is when Izuku actually gets a call again. And Izuku just, well, turns back to normal. And he picks up the phone. Explain, please? What the fuck did I just kill? It's a kaiju. Well, that ain't no narrow damn kaiju. That thing was tall as me. Hey, dude, that thing was tall as me. Hey. I know it was tall as you. But truth be told, I did not expect it to be that big. You didn't expect it to be... That thing was huge!
Am I gonna expect to fight even more monsters like that? Probably. 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 Like I said, probably. Dude, like I said, that thing was the size of me. And I'm tall enough, you can't even see my face. So, this... I gotta ask, how are we gonna able to beat this, huh? Because I know we ain't able to beat this shit. Because, look, we just need you until we get to the bottom of this. The bottom of what? There are kaijus actually a little bit bigger than you, big guy. Kaiju's bigger than me. Gee, what gave that away, Doc? Eh? Eh? What gave that away? Because that thing was obviously the size of me. Hey, that thing wasn't tiny. Ooh, this is a good picture. We know that's why technically we are glad we found you. Or at least called you just in time. You have some explaining to do. For example, well, what type of kaiju... You saying they're popping up around the world? Yes. I did. That's why we're asking you to take your wife to the American government. We're preparing counterattacks just in case if you turned rogue. What if they attack my kids? Huh? What if they attack my wife? Okay, how about this? The Japanese, the other Russian. Remember, Japan is now Russian territory. True. Then take your wives there. Take them to UA. All for One can watch them. But we need you here in the battlefield. Fine. Thank you. The ones who are pretty much helping me is the Americans. Because, well, they're afraid of you, big guy. Well, I'm not surprised they're afraid of me. I'm the fucking size of my form is a fucking bigger than a mountain. And I could touch the clouds. I know. That's why we need your help. There are kaijus around your size, big guy. Alright, I will try my best to get there, but let me at least drop my kid and my wife to Japan with All for One, okay? Got it. And this one, Izuku pretty much enters the home. Sweetie! Where are you? We're down here, honey. Oh, thank God. You two okay? Yeah. What was that? We heard a roar, and then we heard you roaring, and then we heard a fight. Just don't look us. Just don't look. Why? Trust me. This is when Izuku Toga looks at the kaiju. What is that, sweetie? I told you not to look. What is going on? Apparently monsters are popping up everywhere and trying to obviously pick a fight with me. Why would they want to pick a fight with you? I don't know, maybe because I'm one giant Komodo dragon. Sweetie, I'm going to take you to UA Academy so you can be protected. Obviously, these monsters are probably either after me, due to me being, well, the new Godzilla. Yeah. You think you're gonna need help? Maybe not. The U.S. Army is pretty much gonna help along with the Russians. let's just hope we don't have. Let's just hope this isn't so bad. Now, in this is when 5 hours pass, and Izuku transforms to his Godzilla mode, and pretty much he just swims to UA. Like, he ain't running, he's swimming. Actually, no, he is walking, because like I said, Izuku's huge. And this one, Izuku drops her off like at near UA. Is that your husband? Yeah. He's going to help with this kaiju thing. And next thing you know, you hear this roar coming from a kaiju who's literally is tumbling the city. And this is when Izuku gets pissed. And this is when you just hear, well,
we're helping these nonprofits.
Give me a minute. Sheesh. But yeah, pretty much you just hear this. It has to be a long ass roar. By the way, I do not own the roar. There is no way in hell I can own such a roar. Now, this is when Izuku pretty much wants an explanation. Yeah, we're gonna use the first one, not the second one. Now, this is when Izuku pretty much just charges at the creature that is attacking his wife and everyone else, and he's just running towards them. I mean, he just bites down on the kaiju. The kaiju is fighting back, like he ain't letting him just stand there and bite him. And this one, Izuku pretty much now bites him around the throat. And pretty much, Izuku is now gripping the guy to the point where he snapped the neck. And this one, Izuku pretty much just managed to pretty much destroy the kaiju's neck. Now, this is when another kaiju pops up and pretty much tackles Izuku. But Izuku, due to his size, all he's doing is just moving the leg. Izuku charges up an atomic breath and pretty much just beams him down to the ground, making his head fall off. And now, this is when Izuku pretty much just sees a kaiju bigger the size of him. And they fight, and this one Izuku pretty much managed to do something sneaky and shoot an atomic breath right on the kaiju's chest. The kaiju roars, and pretty much it is now down for the count. And pretty much now you get this victory roar. Or from, well, Izuku. So yeah, this one Izuku turns back to human, and pretty much he gets a little bit of scratches on his knees, but that's it. Sweetie, you okay? Yeah. That was the first time I ever had to get in that form that long. What was that? What are these things? I don't know. All I know is this is not going to end well. Okay, USA has some explaining to do. Oh, cause those things are around my height. And I'm huge. Yes, you are. All for one, can you make sure that my wife and kids are safe? I mean, my wife and kid is safe? Of course. Of course. Alright. Sweetie, like I said, you're staying at UA until we can figure out what these things are. I'll try my best to visit, I promise. That's okay? Alright. And this one they both just kiss each other. I love you. You too. And Izuku pretty much just runs and dives in the water, turns into his Godzilla form, and pretty much starts swimming off to USA. And that's where I'll leave it off, because I'm involving a movie, and I need to watch the rest of the movie. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkle Dylan here, aka Dylan Breeden. Bye.